Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Now, today I'm at Freisinger Hyundai in Mechanicsburg, PA, and I just did my review of the 2019 Hyundai Veloster. But now in this video we're going to take it for a drive. So, I got the key here. So, let's take this thing out for a drive. Alright, let's start it up. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're going to take this Veloster out for a drive. Now, this car has a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with 147 horsepower and 132 foot-pounds of torque. And this car is a CVT, meaning it has a continuously variable transmission. I think this is the first car that I have ever driven that is a CVT, so I'm interested to see how that compares, with normal, I guess you could say, torque converter automatics that I always drive. So we're gonna go take this on my preferred route here near the Carlisle Pike and see how this baby runs. Now, I said in the video before, this car has impressive value. It's a cheaper on the price end with a 10-year, 100,000 mile warranty. I mean, that is quite an attractive package. Now, with 147 horsepower, it's not going to light the world on fire here, but for somebody who wants a car that is dependable and will get you to work just fine every day, this can more than fit the bill. Now, we actually have drive modes too. There's 3 of them. There's a little button down here. There is normal, sport, and smart, and I'm thinking the smart would be like an eco. So right away we're gonna put it in sport just to see how that feels. The visibility is pretty good. That rear window back there is pretty small, but I can see through it pretty good. There's not much to see for your C-pillar because it's so wide back there for styling. But yeah, you've got nice legible gauges. You got a 7-inch display here that has all the things that I said before. It reminds me of the Kia Stinger that I drove in just a smaller, compact package. And this car is really quirky, I think, and cool, with the back door. Like I said before, I don't know why they didn't just put the doors on both sides in the back, because this driver's door is huge compared to the passenger door, because the passenger door has the rear door that you open. So visibility is good. The sound is not much of anything, which is to be expected with a 4-cylinder. Steering feels nice. It definitely feels different in the sport mode. But yeah, this is a nicely capable, small little hatchback. Now we are coming up to my favorite road here that you can test the handling out a little bit. Let me just punch her. It doesn't sound bad. That really was not fast at all, but that's okay. So we're just going to test the handling out a little bit just to see how she drives. I've driven this route with so many different cars, from the BMW 3 Series to Audis and Alfa Romeos, and this is the first Hyundai I'm sort of putting through paces. Now the road is sort of wet, it just rained, so I'm not going to push too hard. Now I am in sport mode, but the road's a little bit wet. I mean, not bad. It's not gonna set any Nürburgring records, but the feeling is nice. The handling, I think, feels firm, not too bad. I can't imagine what the Veloster N would feel like. That would probably just feel like an STI or a Focus RS. But yeah, we're coming up to my favorite stretch here. We're gonna punch it real quick. We're gonna let this car that was in front of me go a little bit. This is the GemmyD straight. Alright, so he's in front of me. Alright, so here we go. Woo! Alright, that's not bad. Okay, like I said before, that is more than enough speed and sound for lots of people who are looking for a normal car to get to school, get to work every day. That is not bad. It sounded pretty good. I got all the way up to 6K. I do like in the gauges, there's like little checkerboards kind of within the back of the gauges. That's kind of a nice little touch. So yeah, the materials in this interior are very nice too. You've got, you know, it's not like your typical Ford plastic, or it's sort of a nice plastic. I love the blue trim that they do with this car. I wonder if you can pick out the different trims. But yeah, it's for a car in this price bracket. I think the materials are nice. The cloth seats are nice. No leather here. But yeah, I think that the quality and the craftsmanship is definitely there. Alright, every time I do this I get deja vu, but I stop at the exact same place, take my camera down just to get sort of like a POV view of this car. Now, like I said before, I don't want to be in manual mode. Anyway, the nice little checkerboard of the dash is right there. Yeah, you got nice visibility around. One thing I do like is that there's like a third little mirror right there, so you can see in your blind spot, and that is built into the car. That is definitely a nice feature. Alright, so we're gonna give her the beans one last time, and I never noticed that house right there. Look at that. Holy crap. Alright, here we go. See, that's not bad. That acceleration is pretty decent, okay? This car is quite the package, I say. I don't think they're, like I said with the Camry, it's not going to light your socks on fire with the performance, but the standard features you get, we've got lane departure assist and a rear camera with little guidelines. I think this is a sweet little package. I can't find anything that would be sort of like a deal breaker. Now, earlier I did misspeak. Yeah, this car is not a CVT. It's a normal 6-speed automatic. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought that it was holding onto the gear because it was wrong. I looked at something wrong on my specs, so I'm going to correct that earlier in the video too. But yeah, this is an attractive little package. I can't find anything wrong with this car. With the cheap price and the, you know, value you get with the warranty, I think this would really be a nice, you know, quirky little fun hatchback for somebody that is in the market for a car like that. So I can't think of anything bad. I like this car. Just normal. This is the same thing I do every time here. Normal everyday driving, this would be a perfectly fine daily driver. The visibility there you can see in the back is not too bad, you know, for such a sloped roof back there. Hi. But yeah, I can't find much bad to say about this car. I think this is a solid offering from Hyundai. Now, just pulling back into the spot where I'm taking the car back. This is Freysinger Hyundai. I gotta mention that again. Thank you to them for letting me take a look at this car. So yeah, the backup camera's nice. Not bad resolution. So I'm gonna stop this video and we're gonna give this car a Gem score. Now, I'm impressed with the value and the features that you get for this car, plus the price and the warranty. I mean, that is such a sweet package for a car that is essentially a brand new car for a little over $20,000 with the amount of warranty you get. It is the best in the business. So I think this is definitely a solid option for somebody that is in the market for a car like this. So we're going to give this car a Gem score, and let me know what you think about this car. I think it could be something sort of quirky and different and fun, you know, than a Honda Civic or even, you know, the cousin, the Hyundai Elantra. So we're going to give this car a Gem score. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at GemmyD on Cars, and I will see you on the next one. See ya. Okay, the Gem score for the 2019 Hyundai Veloster. Sound, I gave it a 5. Styling, I gave it a 7. This is probably this car's strongest suit about it. I just think it's a cool looking car. Performance, I gave it a 5. You know, nothing special. Price, I gave it a 9. I mean, this is like a lot of car for just over $20,000. Comfort, I gave it a 6. It's a little bit better than average. Interior, I also gave it a 6. I like the interior with the blue touches. That was pretty cool. Fun factor, I gave it a 5 for a total score of 43 out of 70 points for the Gem score. Now, this is probably the second lowest score I've ever given, but I still like this car. It's over.